This reading is for Taurus. It is currently Friday the 13th, and I thought, what a great day to do a reading on our shadow work or looking at our shadow side, okay? So number one, I'm going to see what part of your shadow you've worked through and are releasing. And then two, I want to see what your lessons that you've learned from it are. And then three, I want to see what power you have gained to like integrate this into your life, okay? So Taurus, the shadow side that you're releasing, and before I actually get into the cards, I'm seeing the word travel in my mind's eye. And it's funny because I am actually a Taurus moon, and so is my twin flame. He is also a Taurus moon. And I'm just laughing because I'm being shown the time that him and I were in the Smoky Mountains, and he doesn't like to fly. So some of you Tauruses probably don't like to fly. You like to stay on the ground because you're an earth sign, so you're okay if you like drive places. But even when we drove, we were in the Smoky Mountains and it kind of twists and turns. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you lose like cell service, you lose GPS, like you do not know where you're at if you like continue through the Smoky Mountains. Like you can get lost. And if you don't have a map with you, like you can freak out, okay? So that's like what I'm being shown. Like he did not want to go any further. We wanted to turn around, okay? So the shadow self that you're working through, Taurus, is that you're learning to be more wide open, okay? You don't have to plan every single thing, and you don't have to stick to that itinerary or plan, okay? And the shadow self, so you've had to learn to go with your intuition and just trust yourself and trust that it's always going to work out. And that if you like, go off of the roadmap or go off of the itinerary and you don't follow it 100%, that it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. So that's the shadow self that you're releasing. It's that control of having to know every single outcome, every single aspect, every location, how this is going to be done, how that's going to be done. That's really what I'm picking up on, okay? It's okay. So I have these two cards, and this is like an island. It's okay to get off of your island and go travel and explore. You will be okay. And I'm also getting for the shadow self, and the reason why, because when my twin came into the reading, I'm definitely picking up like being okay to trust somebody else to make the plans, Taurus. Okay, that definitely came through. So the lessons you're learning from the shadow side self of yours is not to be so judgmental and like let somebody else make the judgment call and be okay with that, Taurus. Like it's okay to trust, your partner to make the plans and you can just go off of their judgment, okay? Also, lessons learned is indecisiveness. This is about just go with your intuition. You don't have to have the plan right in front of you, okay? Because that to you would perceive that as being indecisive, like you don't have the plan. But be okay with not having the plan. Go with your intuition, okay? So that's the lessons learned. As long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be okay. And your intuition will lead you to happiness. So the power you gain and how you're integrating this into your life moving forward now is you actually are redirecting some of the travel plan responsibilities onto like your soulmate. You're okay with them making like the travel plans, the arrangements. You've learned to like let go and say, I trust it. I trust the process. Even if it turns out to not be okay, like my intuition will lead and guide me out of the situation. So I do have mountains. So it can literally be like if, your soulmate makes plans and then all these challenges and mountains present themselves, you're going to be fine either way. But it's funny because when I started out this reading, I was talking about the Smoky Mountains. So maybe some of you Tauruses are in need of your spouse or your friend or soulmate, whoever this person is for you, to make and plan a trip to the Smoky Mountains.